Stardate 41934. It's October 22nd, 2014, Wednesday, 1838. It's 6:30 p.m. So yeah, I haven't done one of these in a little while. So today I was just going to talk about a crazy event that happened whenever I lived on the other side of the country. Audio video reminiscence of a time where somebody broke into my house, the house that I lived in. So I was asleep one morning before school, and then all of a sudden I hear this banging on my bedroom window at probably like 3:30 in the morning. Ada County Police! Whenever I heard that, I just kind of just like snapped awake. Holy shit. Just rose from the dead. I immediately run out and into the hallway. Through the hallway into the kitchen, where I see my mom is just looking out the windows trying to figure out what the crap is going on. There's police in our backyard just like searching around for somebody or something like that. All I saw was flashlights. I asked her what was going on, and she said that she didn't know. There was just police outside. So I tell her I'm going to go wake up my other two brothers. So then I go to one of my brother's rooms, and I open up the door and just yell at him, and I'm like, "Hey, the cops are here!" And he gets up and he's like, "Holy crap!" And then after that I shut his door, and I open up my other brother's room, which was right next to it, like right next to it. I open up the door and he just runs out. So we're walking towards the kitchen where my mom still is, and he's like, "He's in my room." And I'm like, "Who's in your room?" And he's like, "The guy is in my room." So I'm like, "Yeah, we should probably tell the police." And by this time, my mom has already let the police in, and they're standing in the entryway, so they go running through the hallway all of a sudden and open up the wrong door and start getting my brother on the floor, pointing guns at him. Meanwhile, somebody just goes bursting out of the closet of my other brother's room and kicks out the screen of the window and jumps out into the custody of some police that were still standing outside. By then, I assume the other police officers realized that they had the wrong guy. Turns out this guy got pulled over. Some routine traffic thing. Though I'm not entirely sure what he got pulled over for. But it somehow ended with him running away, and he was on meth too, and just bolted off. And then he sees this blue house on the block and decides, "Hey, I'm gonna hide there." But he ran through the yard to the side door, kicked it down, and then he was in the garage, left his jacket laying in our garage, and then he opened up our fridge and stole a Pepsi. Derp. And then broke into the laundry room, and then he went to the family room, and he actually sat down and drank part of his Pepsi, left his cigarettes and his planner just sitting on the bench that was sitting in front of the couch. He even turned on the TV, and when we got there, he was just watching static. Derp. But then I guess as soon as he realized that the police were actually onto him and actually figured out what house he went inside of, he then proceeded to run through the hallway. And I do kind of actually remember sort of waking up whenever I heard the two dogs that we had barking loud. I thought I heard one of them gallop through the hall, but I guess me and my lazy kid mind, I just thought, my parents got it. But then again, I was young. This guy probably could have taken me. Yeah, that all happened something in like 2004, 2005, somewhere around there. I can't remember exactly. But yeah, that was a really crazy day. I got to stay out of school that day because me and my brothers and my mom were a little traumatized. It happened more to my brother though. This dude tried to convince my brother that he was a friend of our parents.
Wiximar.